Here are some tips for working effectively with Google Docs, and this first tip is to do with creating documents. So let's assume I am interested in travel writing. Let's have a look at my Google Drive. So here's a folder with travel writing where say I keep my travel writing. So now I'm somewhere on the web. I'm looking at a few things on Wikipedia. I have an idea I want to add to this travel writing folder. So worst case scenario, I've got my drive bookmarked. It takes some time to load. I then go to travel writing, and then I can create a document. So I can say Google Docs here, or I can say new Google Docs here, or if I happen to have this file open, I could also make a copy of it and it would end up in the same folder. Now, that's a little bit inconvenient. It becomes slightly better if I add this travel writing folder here. So then I'm on Wikipedia. With one click, I can go to this folder, but still it takes a bit of time to load, and then I could add a file to it. So it's actually possible to simplify that process. And there's a few articles on the web that explain how to create files in Google Drive folders with a single link. But it's possible to simplify this. So let's go to this page here, which is at bjohas.de/go/google-docs-helper-bookmarklet. I'll show later on how it's possible to install this from GitHub too, but for now, let's go to this link. I've got a bookmarklet here that I just drag to my bookmarks bar. Let me now go back to my drive. In fact, let me go back to the travel writing section. So what this bookmarklet does is it offers you a set of links that you can use to create documents within folders. So I'm on the folder now. I go to the bookmarklet. It recognizes I'm in Google Drive in that folder, and it offers me a few options. Here are some draggable links that are actually bookmarklets in themselves. And here are some other links that are plain document creation links. And so you can find these on the web. So let me take one of them, paste this here. So, sorry, that went wrong. Copy link address and paste this here. So this is a creation link, docs.google.com/document/create in this folder and give it this title. Right, let's look at this for Google Sheets, copy link address. Right, docs.google.com, spreadsheets, create, folder, title equals this. I should say that with spreadsheets, the title field doesn't actually seem to work, but I've left it in here in the bookmarklet in case it does start to work at some point in the future. But anyway, so these are the links that will create files within those folders. And so what I can do now is I can drag this link here, plus document in this travel writing folder. So now, if I'm somewhere on Wikipedia, I'm browsing, saying, okay, I need to remember this, I want to write something down, I can just do this, and it goes straight to Google Drive, to this, new notes, and I just say 1, 2, 3, the file is saved, and here's my new notes. So that's one way of doing it. But there is a way that is even better for me, for my setting, which is this first one, which these are so bookmarklets in themselves. Let me take one of these and drag it here. Right. And so what this does, it works exactly the same as this, but it creates a named and dated file. So let me remove this one. Let's say I'm browsing on Wikipedia. I can now go to this. And actually, slight mistake here, I need to fix that. Here's my new notes for 1st April 2018. And here's the file, and you can see it's been dated automatically. So this is really helpful in meetings if you want to suddenly create a new notes document or a new sheet or a new presentation to work on together. With a single click you can get there. Now the way I organize this is like this. I will make a folder and then say travel writing. And I can now put this folder in there, and I can put this link in here. I'm still in the travel writing folder, so I can click here, and let me take these ones with JavaScript. So I just one by one drop them all in. Okay. And so I have them all here. So now if I need a sheet in that folder, I simply do this. And there you go, there's a sheet straight away in that folder. As I said, the title doesn't work, but the title does work for docs, for presentations, and for drawings. So here in travel writing, there's the new sheet. Now that's one function of this bookmarklet. Another thing that I find I often need is actually the ability to download files from Google Drive repeatedly. So say I'm working in this notes document, but I ultimately need to share it with somebody as a PDF or as a Word document. I might have to download it several times. So we now come to the second part of this presentation, which is to do with downloading files.